I got scanned by this Elon token. I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here from eljaviles.com, and my mission is to help you successfully learn how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family. So if you're ready to join the VIP crew, then go to eljaviles.com to be a part of our global community. Yo, what's going on, VIP? It's LJ here, and if you like videos about how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family, make sure you join the VIP crew and tap the bottom right here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you click that bell notification so you're the first to know when I have the next video. And if you want to know about my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with, go ahead and check out that link in the description below. We're glad to share them with you. But for now, we're going to talk about this Elon token that scared me, and I lost $200 on. I'm telling you, it sucks. But I'm going to explain the full details and go into it right now. So first and foremost, let me share my screen here. Elon Gate. Elon Gate is not the token that scammed me. Elon Gate is not the crypto that I'm talking about that scammed me. There's another Elon token that you may or may not have even heard of, and there's probably a few of them out here now. And I'm going to show you exactly, walk you step by step what happened with this and what I did. So, Elon Gate, let me take a step back. Elon Gate, when I first invested in it, it was new, it was on an upswing. I invested a little bit, kept going up. I invested a little more, caught a little dip, invested a little more, kept going up. And with Elon Gate, I probably 5x'd my money. So I was really happy with it. I was like, cool, Elon Gate's the way to go. And we're still growing. I mean, community's been around what, like a week or two maybe, and we're just on a consistent growth. So Elon Gate's doing great, right? Cool. So then I find this website, and I'm going to share this website called Token Sniffer. I don't know how I came across it. I think it was like, because people are sending me, and this is great, people are leaving comments and like messaging me, and I'm finding these in Telegram groups, and they're like, what about this token, what about that token, blah blah blah. So I must have researched the token, found it on here, and then I saw, and this is perfect timing, saw newest tokens. At the time it was called Elon Space X, so it was Elon Frog. And then the trending tokens was Elon Frog as well, and that time it was Elon Space X. Avenger Coin Crypto, I'm going to look at that because I'm a huge Avengers fan and they're going to sucker me in, but I'm going to be careful this time. So what I did was I looked at the crypto, Elon Frog, and we're actually going to do this with the Avenger Coin Crypto. We're going to do this in real time because, and these are the exact steps I did with Elon SpaceX. It was the newest as of like a few hours ago, and then it was a trending quote. So I'm like, okay, if it's new and it's trending, means people are buying. Maybe I'm onto something. I was like, you know, my logical thinking. So what I did the smart thing. I pulled a little bit of profits from Elon Gate. You know, I pulled 20 bucks. Excuse me. I'm like, all right, throw 20 bucks. Let me just take a look just to see if it goes. And if it skyrockets like Elon Gate was, cool, why not? So I'm assuming this Elon Frog is the same thing, but we're going to look at Avenger Coin because I'm an Avenger fan, and why not? So, you know, I took a look, and there's the BS Scan website. So I'm like, okay, taking a look at this. No prior similar token contract verified contract source. Source does not contain a proxy. Okay, so I'm like, cool. You know what else? And we'll do this with Elon Frog as well because why not, right? Why not do that with Elon Frog as well? We'll kind of do both simultaneously. Same thing. So we're going to take a look at the BSC scan. Here's some other cryptos and all that. So look, there's a warning. It's been flagged as a bug, hack, or scam. This one. So there are some you need to be careful with. Okay. And you know, with investing, you got to be comfortable with what you're investing, assuming you're going to lose it. So, but also high risk, high reward. So there's both sides to the coin. So, okay, so we're looking at Avenger Coin in BSC Scan. Okay, cool. So first thing, there's no socials, and there's no contract number. But there have been some where they just haven't updated here on BSC Scan yet. So I'm like, okay, there's 137 holders in whatever time. Looks like 21 seconds ago. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know anything else about the crypto. So what I like to do is go to the good old Google machine and see if this is a good one or not. Nothing's coming up. So that's how new this is. Okay, so then we can look at the chart here. So we're gonna look at a chart here. Let me get the contract code, okay? And this chart is Go Apps Web Chart, where basically I could just kind of, oh, this is the Elon Space one. So I'm gonna leave this one up real quick, actually, because I want to go back to that. I'm gonna show you what happened. So Elon SpaceX. So what happened was this was like new. So it was like climb, climb, climb. This is a 15-minute chart. So at the time it was only like to here. So I'm like, okay, I got in right here. I put 20 bucks in, whatever I got. I don't know, 250 million, whatever it was. I'm like, all right, cool. I let it sit for a little bit. And now looking at this chart, so we can see, follow the same trend. Okay, this Elon, oh no, this is Elon SpaceX. That's what it was. Okay, now, did this go? Sorry, I'm sorry for all the clicking back and forth here. Let's go to Avenger Coin, get the contract number, go to this, let's paste that in, hit enter. Okay, now we're refreshed. Now we're looking at the Avenger Coin, because I'm an Avengers fan. Okay, and you can see here, this is, let me bring it to US time. Time zone, New York, boom. So this token is literally like an hour, almost 2 hours ago at the time I was recording. So it is super new. I don't even know how many zeros are there. I mean, I could get in and I could get out. I don't know, and hope I don't lose my money, but here's what happened. So it was right here. I was like, cool, I put in 20 bucks. Didn't see a website, didn't see nothing. Risk reward, right? I figured out whatever, if it goes up, cool. And then I did my stuff, an hour later it comes back and it's like up here, and it went from $20 to $40. I'm like, oh, okay, it's got some room for growth. Cool. Well, you know, if this is gonna go like Elon Gate, let me pull a little Elon Gate profits, move them over to here and see how it goes. So I think I've added like, I don't know, extra $150 or something. So boom, bring that over here. I'm like, if that 150 can double to 300, why not let it grow? And I was already in profit. So here's the nice part with the way we learn to invest is we pull safe, you know, we pull from profits. So I'm not like taking money out of my bank account, bring it over here. It's already profit money, which in reality, at any time I could wake up tomorrow and that profit's down. So it's like, whatever. So I bring it over and then cool, it's climbing or whatever, and I'm letting it go. Then the next morning, actually the next morning, it was, I looked and I think it stayed around the same. I don't remember. I told a friend of mine, I think he bought in too. And then a day later, 2 days, so 2 days go by now, and I look at my portfolio and I'm seeing how much the value is, and it went from $200 in my portfolio for that coin to 95 cents. From $200 to 95 cents. And I'm like, I got freaking scammed. And I went and looked at the chart and it stops. The last transaction is here on the 30th, March 30th at 2:15 in the morning. So I'm screwed. I got scammed. Nothing, gone. No one. And that's the risk reward. So I want to make you aware of that. And it was Elon SpaceX. Elon SpaceX, this one. So be careful with these other knockoff coins. There's a ton of them out there, especially the safe ones. Safe Moon is like the original one. And now there's safe this, safe that, safe this, safe that. And there's a couple that happened to me like that. I threw in 20 bucks. So I think like Safe Astro or something. Someone told me, hey, check this one out. It's growing. Well, yeah, I bought it on the tip. Everyone sold off and now I'm left holding nothing. So I had $20 go down to like 87 cents. At least that wasn't $200. It went down to 87 cents, you know, in that one. And there's like been like one or two coins like that. So you just got to be careful with their brand new ground floor, because they bought in here. They're trying to get you, hey, pick it up so that they can sell it off here. So just be very careful. People messaging you, ground floor stuff. I do a lot of homework, or the best I can at least, when I talk about a coin on here. And you know, it's not always sunshines and rainbows. There are times you get scammed, so you just got to be careful with that. And that was my story with it. So let's look at the Elon Frog thing. Elon Frog, you know, it's, hold on, Avengers had the same, they're like almost the same, 1 quadrillion in supply and yada yada. So like, it's the same thing. Why Elon Frog? What's no website, no socials? If we try to look at the map here, all right, that's the Avenger one. So it's on a rise. You know, for all I know, I missed it. and let's look at Elon Frog. Elon Frog, where are we at? Let's see if anything shows up for the chart here. Okay, it's just a straight rise. You don't even know how many zeros are here. So, you know, these could be 20 bucks, this could be 15 bucks. Who knows what people put in? And then wait, when do you sell? Just wait up top, let it go, pull out. You know, it's that early. Yeah, it's cool to get in ground floor. It'd be great to get in at a token where it's like 20 zeros and a 1, and then it loses 10 zeros. Of course, who wouldn't want that? The fact of the matter is, it's very, very, very risky. Like, go in here knowing you're going to lose it. If you're going to, that's my opinion. If you're going to do that strategy, I like to wait to say at least a day or two things go. A week is definitely, as more time goes on, you can kind of see the trends of the chart and know better. You like Elon Gate. Here's Elon Gate. It's been up since the 25th, so it's almost 2 weeks. You know, roughly this has been around. You can see that it's had its spike. It came down. It's supported it. It's gone up. It's a new high up here. It's came back down. Of course, it's going to come down, tested that same zone. Oh, this is a beautiful zone right here. Actually, you could kind of see if I could bring this up on the chart to show you guys why Elon Gate is doing really well and kind of here to stay for a little bit. So we got this zone right here. So you can see, boom, it broke this barrier initially. It came down, new support here. Boom, creates a new high. Came down here, tested it a second time, right back up. You know, not as low, and then came back here. Boom, tested it perfectly in its zone, came back up. So this looks like it might have come down over here. Start testing it again. So if you're thinking to get an Elon Gate, you know, of course, the chart will change over the time. By the time I get to record and bring this up to you guys, but you know, it's definitely still early overall. You know, eventually it's going to boom upswing, and Elon Gate is definitely one of the ones that has a good long-term future with it. So it's definitely something. It's still early. It's still, you know, like 7 or 8 zeros here and a 1. You're getting in at a good time. Elon Gate is the original. The original's like Safe Moon, the original safe one. Elon Gate, the original Elon one. The ones with legitimate websites, the ones with the following, the social presence, the one that has a lot of transactions on their, you know, their scan sites, you know, like the ones that have a roadmap. You could tell some Scamalama guys not just making this fake website just to put this out here. You know, they're doing things, what they have going on. They have people making videos about them, you know, what their purpose is and everything like that. So their supply, everything they burn, you can see that this is something that's definitely going to be around. They're putting a lot of work and energy into it. So that is Elon Gate is definitely not a scam. Let me repeat that. Elon Gate is not a scam. Elon Space X was the scam, which is this one. Elon Space X was the scam. And I think, yep, there's their thing. So you can see everything as of 2 days ago. It just stopped. Quantity just stopped. Everything's done. They just took it and ran. So just be careful when you're out there. I wanted to give you a true story that I've experienced. My friend lost $200. I lost $200 because we both solved the same thing. Oh, it's another Elon one. Let's take it to the moon. Well, no, we're going to stick with the originals, Elon Gate. Now, there are some alternatives that are good that do have different values and that come up. So I've seen some newer tokens that are actually smart about it, and they're making their websites or getting social media presence first before going public, before even creating the token. Because once it's created, that's when it's like everyone's like, oh, let me buy it now, you know. So I've seen a few people contacting me about them, that they're having their websites, they have a team in place and everything like that before they're even going really live and pushing it out to the public and getting the community involved and everything like that. So we'll keep you updated in this channel. Make sure you stay subscribed, and we'll keep you updated with some true good tokens, some value tokens. I see a lot of comments that you guys are doing great with profits. I've seen a couple people say you had some really good returns with Unity. That's awesome. Some got people getting returns with Elon Gate, Safe Moon, all the stuff we're talking about here on this channel. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever been scammed. I'd love to hear your scam stories, whether it be in crypto or anything else online. Because another quick story, when I was 20 years old, back in 2004, it was WrestleMania 20. I wanted to go to WrestleMania 20, which, side note, I'm going to WrestleMania 37 here in Tampa. Well, I'm in Orlando, so about an hour away in Tampa. I'm super hyped. The first live event people event in over a year for WWE. Obviously, I'm a big wrestling fan. I got my Adam Cole Bebe shirt on. Good friend of mine. But anyway, back then, I was obviously a wrestling fan my whole life, as you can see by my belts behind me and my wrestling toys down there that I've had since I was a kid. Anyway, I bought them on eBay or something. Something failed with the buyer that I had bidded, and he's like, oh, the transaction fell through. You can Western Union me the money. And this was early 2000. This is 2004. I didn't really, 20 years old, I didn't really understand the Western Union scam. So I sent the guy $1,000, waiting for an email, waiting for a reply. Still waiting for that reply. Although I don't use that email anymore. I think it was an excite.com email. Remember that? Is that even a thing? It was before MySpace, if you even know what that is. Anyway, I got scammed for $1,000 back then, and I ended up having to buy. I did go to WrestleMania 20 with a friend of mine. I think we bought tickets on eBay legitimately, not through a private message like I got scammed. So that's another scam story. I would love to hear scam stories in the comments and see what happened with you guys. So hopefully you don't get scammed. Be careful what you want. Please keep sending me the cryptos that you want me to take a look at. Leave them in the comments. Send me, message me on Instagram. That's cool. You can message also my mentor on Instagram. Release, give him a follow, where he does some free crypto training on his Instagram. So give him a follow as well. Links are in the description for our Instagrams. Yeah, I love to hear the new cryptos. There's always some good stuff coming out. Leave them in the comments. And yeah, we'll keep this community going. And also let me know what type of cryptos you want me to review. If there's some stuff out there you want me to talk about, I'd be glad to talk about them. And we'll see if they're a good fit for us. If you haven't yet, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, skis, if you like it. And if you haven't yet, make sure you join the VIP crew by clicking that subscribe button over here. Make sure you tap that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. If you want to know about some of my top recommended cryptos, then go ahead and click over here. And if you want to watch one of my next videos, you can watch one of these two right here. I'll see you on the next video, and always remember, you're just one side hustle away. Take care.